King news. Olusegun Obasanjo pleads with Nigerian youths, says the tomorrow they are promising you may never come. Make hail while the sun shines. Get it now or never. Tomorrow may never come. The likes of Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, who wants to be leaders, take it over from them. They have been in politics for more than 30 years. They refuse to leave, telling you the youth will take over from us. It may never come. And if you listen to the voice of reasoning, you can begin to understand what exactly is going on. You can begin to understand it. Well, my wonderful people, this is former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, who is saying to Nigerian youths, stand up for what is right, make the right decision, and rise up to the occasion now. The people who are telling you, oh, don't bother, be very suspicious of them. Be very, very suspicious of them. They just want to take advantage of you. They don't care. The tomorrow they are talking about may never come. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Tomorrow may never come. Take over leadership now. Olusegun Obasanjo tell Nigerian youths. The former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has advised Nigerian youths to take over the leadership position now. Obasanjo said youths should not allow anyone address them as leaders of tomorrow, saying the tomorrow may never come. They have been in politics more than 30 years, yet they are still going there again. In some quarters, saying the likes of Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar. Obasanjo says some corrupt leaders who describe the so-called tomorrow if the younger generation fails to rise up and take their future in their hands now will never give it to them. Greed is written all over it. The former president made the assumption on Saturday during a special interview with former Super Eagles star Segun Odigbemi on his Eagles 7 Sports 103.7 FM Abeokuta. Feeding questions from Odigbemi, Obasanjo said, my advice for Nigerian youth is never let anyone tell you you are the leader of tomorrow. If you wait for tomorrow before you take over your leadership, that tomorrow may never come. They will destroy it before it gets there. Some of these politicians are corrupt. They've been there for years but never want to leave. This is the time youths should get up and take the necessary step. So that's Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, speaking and saying, guys, it is high time we begin to take the bull by the horn. Make the right decision, take the right step, and all Nigerian youths must be on board in terms of, and if you listen very well, if you pay attention, you will know he's speaking to the likes of Tinubu and Atiku, who has been there. In fact, he told Nigerians, he said, the Atiku you are talking about, this very guy, this Atiku guy, I regret ever making him my vice presidential candidate. Atiku has contested to be Nigerian president for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And guess what? For the whole 5 times, he had not had a headway. And now again, he's the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party. And listen, guys, unless something is done drastically, honestly speaking, like Olusegun Obasanjo has said and suggested, Nigerians may never get that real position, especially the youths, to come on board and to take that which is rightfully theirs. Like Olusegun Obasanjo said, the tomorrow they are proposing may never come. The tomorrow may never come. And so if we all don't rise up as one people, one body, one entity, and say no, these people may continue to be there and will not want to budge, may not want to rise up and say no. So this is the time for every one of us to do that which is absolutely right and necessary for this nation to move forward. What we need to do now and everything that needs to be done is that Nigerian youths needs to get their PVC. That is the way. That is one of the ways we can sincerely make this difference. You see these other people who are coming around to say they want to be president. How many of them really care for the nation? When they had opportunity to serve, what did they do? What can you point to? I mean, we're not talking about many things. One thing that they have done that you can look upon and say, and he did this. So if we're given opportunity, he may be able to do this, do that, do this. So we must be very wary of people who are making empty promises, and really and sincerely speaking, there is no headway about it. These people that keep telling us they want to be leaders. Leaders are, in what area? What area are they really coming about to become leaders? And how is this leadership being propagated? Are we really sure that these people are genuinely concerned about the nation? Are they concerned about the Nigerian youth? Or they are looking for their own daily bread in whatever way means possible? And so they don't care what happened to the Nigerian youth. Look at all the spell of insecurity. Are you sure any of these persons and people truly have a solution in mind or at heart to bring about a different, bring something different to the table so that Nigerians can truly have the freedom, especially the youths, to be able to express themselves and bring about leadership that could possibly bring a lot of difference? Now the ball again is in our court. Another time for election. Are we just going to allow it, just be there, or are we going to, make a pass at it and make sure that we play the ball in the right direction? For if we don't, these people, as it has been, they evermore want to be there. They don't want to do anything to change the status quo. They just want, for them, it's power. It's about them being the one on top. They don't care what happened to the other person. Are we going to allow such people? Former president is giving us a warning, saying, guys, you need to be careful. These people, honestly speaking, they don't care. They don't have anything about you that, they feel that we can actually bring to the table. They keep telling you you are the leaders of tomorrow. Which of the tomorrow we like to understand? Which of the tomorrow? Because the tomorrow keep being there. Tomorrow, and nothing is really coming up to say, tomorrow it has an ending. So it is what it is, and the time to rise up to ensure that we do not allow some persons or people, to hold us back. It's now. It's now, so that things can really move forward and we can be very sure of what we are doing as a people, as a nation. That time is now. Listen, guys, if we don't rise up to the occasion, some other persons, nature detests vacuum. And so if anything is going to pose as a vacuum, nature will quickly fight against it. It will revolt and things will fall back in place. And before you know it, nature has a way of realigning. You see? So it is what it is. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.